Welcome to 2022 Innovative Cars YouTube channel. Before starting this, if you like this video, ring that bell and subscribe to our channel for future updates. The rugged 4x4 Grenadier from INEOS Automotive is still a year away from reaching its first customers, but Sir Jim Ratcliffe's fledgling carmaker has revealed in detail the interior of the Defender rivaling newcomer. Using 6-cylinder BMW engines and developed with 4x4 specialists Magna, the British company's first car will be built at the Hambach factory in France, taken over by INEOS in January, and currently producing smarts for Mercedes. First sales will be in the UK and Europe, with North America following in 2023. An announcement about how sales and aftermarket care will be managed is expected in September, along with details of the trim levels and options. There will also be a 5-seat commercial version, big boot, small rear passenger area, and the model pictured here, the 5-seat station wagon. There will also be a twin-cab pickup version, which has a longer wheelbase, likely to pave the way for a 7-seat station wagon. But before the Grenadier reaches its first customer, INEOS has hundreds of thousands of testing miles to complete, in various climates and on some extreme surfaces. For now, let's zoom in on 5 of the coolest interior details. 1. Hoist the mainsail. Boss and design chief Toby Ecuyer didn't draw on other cars for cabin inspiration. He looked to tractors, helicopters, boats and other working vehicles. There are also echoes of old audio equipment. The chunky physical buttons dominating the center stack have a particularly nautical look, and that's no coincidence. They are intended to be easy to operate with cold, wet hands. The whole interior is designed to be rugged and easy to wipe clean. And the rubberized floor can be hosed down, with drain plugs to get rid of your filthy runoff, unless you go for the optional carpet. It's splash-proof rather than waterproof, though. It's a practical, utilitarian vehicle, Ecuyer told us. But we didn't want to go down the route of thinking that because it's utilitarian it needs to be crap inside. When spec details are confirmed in September, expect some swankier options, but mostly a cloth and plastic approach that will work well for the farmers, builders, aid agencies, explorers and weekend outdoor types who between them will make up a big chunk of the 25,000 to 30,000 buyers INEOS hopes to attract every year once production gets up to speed. 2. Chucks away lookup for a set of auxiliary switches that, like the Grenadier as a whole, taps into 4x4 tradition while simultaneously nodding to other modes of transport, in this case aircraft. Stylish and fun, sure, but also entirely functional and easily accessible by your co-driver. Like all the switches in the cabin, these are big and unambiguously labeled. The INEOS philosophy is that every function should have a physical control, although many are also accessible through the 12.3-inch touchscreen, should you prefer that, or via the BMW iDrive-derived controller. The only instrument directly in front of the driver is a simple speedo, enabling the dash to be low for a good view out. The infotainment system is rooted in the BMW wiring loom that comes as part of the engine deal, but the interface is bespoke to INEOS. SatNav will be based on the driver's phone, on the basis that smartphone mapping is more readily updated than car-only systems. The Grenadier comes fitted with plug-and-play pre-wiring for exterior lighting, winches and other bolt-on accessories. Either side of the overhead switch panel there's the option of glass panels that can tilt or come out completely. 3. After you. No, after you as well as the regular stalk and horn, there's this toot button on the steering wheel for a polite alert that should be handy for rural types finding their way blocked by sheep. Don't forget that INEOS backs a world-class cycling team, so a way of letting cyclists know you're there without making them fall off in surprise seems entirely appropriate. 4. Adults in the back. When car got a tour of the stationary Grenadier, 3 full-size adults sat in the back behind 2 full-size occupants of the front seats without anyone feeling cramped. The front seats are carefully shaped to give those in the back as much knee room as possible. The Grenadier station wagon will be a 5-seater, all 5 seats being from Recaro. There will be storage boxes and batteries under the seats. If a long wheelbase version follows, as seems more than likely, that could offer 7 seats. 5. Room for the kitchen sink luggage capacity has not been confirmed, but looks worthy of a car that's competing with Land Cruisers, Defenders and G-Wagons. The details will vary with the chosen spec level, but the boot has a wealth of tie-down hooks and the option of interior fixing rails, making it easy to tie down your luggage or secure tools. The same philosophy extends to the outside, where various rails make it easy to attach accessories from INEOS and aftermarket suppliers. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.